Hello everyone, I'm Virgil Andrei, founder of Project Planning School. In the last 10 years, I have been training multiple project planners and project managers in advancing their careers in project management, project planning and control, using tools like Primavera P6, Tylos for linear planning, or learning the standards like PMBOK, Project Management Body of Knowledge, and many other topics. Now, surprisingly, most of them have came with the same question. What should we do to advance our careers? I mean, even if I have trained more than hundreds of planners and project managers, they didn't have a clear path in advancing their career. Most of them were going by chance, by salary, by opportunity. And it seems to me obvious that I should prepare a structure or a clear path in addressing their questions. Now, this is why I have created the Project Planning School Project Management Competency Framework in order to address these questions. Now, let's go into it and let's see what it's all about in a brief presentation. I will be sharing my screen. Okay, let's go into this. Now, this is a full overview of the framework. Of course, we have the guideline that is coming together with this. So, first of all, we are discussing from 0 years of experience. So, for people just starting their careers as juniors in positions like junior planner, junior planning engineer. Now, some of these positions require, of course, an engineering background, but it's not mandatory. I have seen further senior project planners that don't have an engineering background. So even if this is helpful, it is not mandatory. Further on, we are going to more years of experience, going to more senior positions, project planner, project engineer, advancing further to senior positions, and till the end where we have up to 47 positions or roles identified in the framework, reaching up to president of project management. It could be in a big organization. Now, additionally to the roles that have been identified in the framework, you will see also what is mostly asked by all of us. So, experience required for the position, then what is the salary rating? Now, as there are various countries, projects, industries, it is difficult to put exactly some figures. So what I have been doing in this is to put an average of the salary based on the position and the level. If it's junior, senior. For example, if you are going on a project planning position, let's say for 2 years of experience, so let's see project planner. So the salary is a bit more than average, but it's higher than a position as document controller. So this is something that most of the experienced people working in the field know already. Further on, we can see that the demand for project planners is less than the demand for project engineers, but the salaries are somewhere in the same area. Also, there is a very small demand for risk engineers, but the salary is slightly higher. So this is to have an overview about the positions. Now, further on, what is this addressing? So, okay, we can have this overview. Now, let's say someone is starting as a junior and they don't know anything about project management, or maybe they know how a sample project, a very easy one, like to build a house, you need to design it, buy the equipment, start the construction, and project is over. So maybe they have a basic understanding. Now, this has been structured in 3 areas: contextual skills, behavior, and technical skills. So this is gathering information from the major standards and recognized worldwide in project management. So contextual skills, so for someone starting as a junior planner, he will need compliance standards and regulation, of course, for ensuring the project compliance, and also some basic level of cultural values, because the person will work inside of a team. So these are as basics. Further on, behavior skills, of course, in order to work in a team and project environment, you should have integrity, reliability, personal communication. So these are basic values. Further on, technical skills. This is where most of the trainings are concentrating on. Now, it's not enough to have only the technical skills. You need to have some of the others as well. Okay, so for example, if I'm looking at project planning and control, this would be a level 2 for that position. So the ability to develop and manage detailed plans, ensuring the project follow-up. Perfect. Further on, so let's continue. As mentioned in this framework, the first step would be to identify your current project management role. So what is your current position? Maybe you are already a project planner and you want to advance in a higher position. So the second step, one second. So first step is identify your position. Second step, what is your next step? So the framework is allowing you to have an overview and think forward to see, okay, this is my current level. I want to advance. What do I need to learn? So this would be the second step. Further on, after you identify that, you would be able to see, and on this one single page of paper, what are the knowledges that are required for you to advance. Of course, this is an, how can I say, this is an indication, a general indication. It might be that some are very accurate depending each position and industry. For some others, maybe there are slight variations. Okay, so for example, for someone that would like to go in a senior planning position, they should advance from level 2 here for strategy to advance into a level 3 and learn about this. Okay, and so on in the next area. So it seems further on, the most important course, project planning and control, this should be much stronger. Okay, now after we have identified the desired position, what we can do, we could see, we could do some assessment on the current level versus the desired position. Now, we have been building at Project Planning School such an assessment that is being presented exactly to these contextual, behavioral, and technical skills, based on which you would be able to see where are the gaps and what training or books are indicated. And of course, you could find videos on YouTube for free in advancing all of this. Now, a lot of the information is free available on YouTube. There are so many experienced project planners, project managers, people sharing the information for free. But this would give you an, how do I say, like a path, would give you a clear overview or where you should go, because a lot of people doing the trainings with me were asking, okay, I've done this training, should I do the other training? So they didn't have a clear path. Okay, so this is what this framework is addressing. Now, of course, it is more detailed. That is overall framework that you can download it for free within our school, Project Planning School. You just need to register and you will be able to download it for free. And further on, you will have a more detailed description of the framework, what are the competencies, the roles from junior to senior. So you'll have a better explanation of each of the skills and also what each position is doing. For example, junior cost engineer here, focus on cost estimation, budget, monitoring. So you could have a feel of what do you think it's right for you, what you would enjoy, because in the end, it's very good if we are managing to find our own passion and to work with pleasure. So this would allow you to go into this direction. Okay, so thank you for watching. If you found this interesting, go and download the standard and feel free to ask questions in the community. There are other members from juniors to seniors that are ready to help you and share their experiences. Thank you.